Oh man, I've been working pretty hard to get this video set up, and it's just been kicking my what? Wait. No. Well, what am I supposed to do? I've got two empty PMax. Aww. What am I going to put in there? Oh. I guess I could put some of those bad boys in there. So I got the paint pen out tonight. Started painting me up some regular 55 grain FMJ, so I could sit with the cool kids at the cool kids lunch table and at the shooting range. Man, that's just a pretty neat picture. No, I kid. I got a box in the mail today, and it's got a couple. It's got a couple boxes of that PMC in it. Yeah. Love it. Yep. Picked up 400 rounds of the M855 grain, 62 grain, words coming out of my mouth, the 62 grain penetrator, and I was interested in just setting it up next to a couple other rounds so we could get an idea, on if there's any noticeable difference. Yeah. I thought that this round felt a lot pointier, It is. I mean, it's pointy. That's as close as I can get. And then the 5.56 rounds, which these two are annealed, and they appear to be what I would consider significantly longer than the 223 rounds, which makes sense. The Remington chamber has a shorter lead, so here we are, 4 rounds. Look at the cases here. Let's see what we can see. So, I don't know if there's much difference here, other than the obvious, the epoxy here. This one doesn't appear to have epoxy or any sort of sealant around the primer. It does not have a NATO cross on it either. Now this one, that one does. It's an actual 5.56 round. This M855, well, it's not an M855. it does have a steel penetrator, but it is not, I would say it's almost a hybrid 5.56 223. There's a 5.56 overall dimension. It just, the brass hasn't been washed after being annealed. The 223 brass was annealed too when it was new. They just clean those off because the guys in the military, they want to make sure that it's been annealed. And the rest of us, civvies, we don't really care. So as you can see, 5.56 are the tall ones, 223 are the shorter ones. The 223 has a shorter lead or throat in the chamber, which is why the 5.56 being longer, there's less room for it to jump into the forcing cone, or to hit the get out of the chamber, start getting into the threads, and that's what causes your overpressure conditions between 5.56 and 223. And man, you know what? I mean, it's almost even the case length differs quite a bit between the third one here and the others. The others seem to all be pretty close in dimensions, tolerances. I wonder how much longer this bullet is than this one inside the case. It's 62 grains. It's not as fat. There's not as much mass showing. And lead is heavier than steel. So this must be a longer bullet. Must be, to get that mass. 62 grains. So anyway, don't worry about it. We'll load these two magazines here with my new 62 grain penetrators, and that will be awesome.